Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speak and Explore English. I'm Martha.
And I'm Josh. This is the podcast where we help English learners practice real conversations and learn natural expressions.
Today, we have a special topic that many of our listeners have asked about. We're talking about how to flirt in English without sounding creepy or weird.
Right. This is something a lot of English learners worry about. They want to be friendly and show interest in someone, but they're afraid they'll say the wrong thing.
Exactly. So today, we'll teach you 10 natural phrases you can use to flirt in English. We'll explain when to use them and, most importantly, the right mindset behind each one.
That's the key word, mindset. Good flirting isn't really about the words you use. It's about being genuinely interested in the other person and making them feel good about themselves.
Absolutely. You know, Josh, I think a lot of people make flirting too complicated. They think they need to use special pickup lines or be super clever.
Yeah, those pickup lines usually sound terrible. The best flirting is just being a good conversationalist. You ask questions, you listen to the answers, and you show that you're interested in who they are as a person.
Right, and there's a big difference between being creepy and being charming. When you're creepy, you focus too much on what you want. When you're charming, you focus on making the other person feel comfortable and appreciated.
That's such a good point. Creepy flirting is selfish. Charming flirting is generous. You're giving someone a nice experience, not just trying to get something from them.
Exactly. So with that mindset, let's go through our 10 natural flirting phrases. Josh, would you like to start us off with number 1?
Sure. Number 1 is, you have such a great laugh. This is perfect because it's a genuine compliment about something they can't control, which feels really natural.
I love that one.
The mindset here is that you're noticing something joyful about them. You're basically saying, I like being around you when you're happy. Use this when they laugh at something, maybe a joke you told or something funny that happened.
Great. Number 2 is, I love how passionate you are about this. This works when someone is telling you about their hobby, their job, or something they really care about.
Oh, that's a good one.
The mindset is that you're appreciating their energy and enthusiasm. You're showing that you find their excitement attractive, not annoying. This makes people feel understood and valued for who they really are.
Number 3. You're really good at making people feel comfortable. This is powerful because it's about their personality, not just their appearance.
Yeah, exactly.
Use this when you notice they're kind to a waiter, or they include everyone in the conversation, or they just have a welcoming way about them. The mindset is recognizing their emotional intelligence and social skills.
Number 4. I never thought about it that way before. This is perfect when they share an interesting opinion or perspective on something.
That's really smart.
Josh, I think this phrase is especially powerful because it shows you're paying attention to how they treat other people, not just how they treat you. That's really attractive.
Number 5. You have really good taste. You can say this about their clothes, their choice of restaurant, their music, or anything they've chosen or recommended.
Right. That's versatile.
The mindset is appreciating their judgment and style. You're showing that you trust their choices and find them sophisticated. This works because everyone wants to feel like they have good taste.
Number 6. I'm really enjoying talking with you. This is simple but very effective. It's direct without being too intense.
Yeah, sometimes simple is best.
The mindset is showing appreciation for the moment you're sharing together. It's not about the future or what you want to happen next. You're just acknowledging that right now feels good, and that makes the other person feel good too.
Number 7. You're funny. But here's the key. Say this after they actually make you laugh, not as a random compliment.
Right. Timing is everything.
The mindset is celebrating their sense of humor, Most people want to be seen as funny, so when you acknowledge this quality in a genuine moment, it feels really good. Humor is attractive, and recognizing it shows you appreciate that side of them.
Number 8. I'd love to hear more about that. Use this when they mention something interesting about their life, work, or experiences.
That shows genuine curiosity.
Exactly. The mindset is showing authentic interest in their story. You're not just waiting for your turn to talk, you actually want to know more about them. This makes people feel heard and important, which is very attractive.
Number 9. You seem like someone who really knows how to enjoy life. This works when they tell you about fun things they do, places they travel, or just when they have a positive attitude.
Ooh, I like that one.
The mindset is appreciating their zest for life. You're basically saying that being around them seems fun and that you find their approach to life attractive. People love to be seen as fun and adventurous.
And finally, number 10, I hope this isn't the last time we talk. This is perfect for ending a conversation when you want to see them again.
That's sweet without being pushy.
Right. The mindset is expressing hope for the future without making demands. You're not saying, we should hang out, or give me your number. You're just sharing that you enjoyed the connection and would welcome more of it. The ball is in their court.
So there you have it. 10 natural ways to flirt in English without sounding creepy. Remember, the secret is in the mindset. Focus on making the other person feel good, not on getting something from them. Actually, Martha, since we're on a roll here, I think we should give our listeners a few bonus phrases. These are some other natural ways to show interest without being too forward.
Great idea. Let's add 3 more bonus phrases. These are equally natural and effective.
Bonus phrase number 1. You have such a unique perspective on things. This works great when someone shares an interesting opinion or sees something in a way you hadn't considered before.
The mindset here is celebrating their individuality. You're telling them that they don't think like everyone else, and that's attractive. It makes them feel special and understood. Bonus phrase number 2. You're one of those people who makes everything more interesting. This is perfect when someone brings energy or insight to a group conversation or activity.
I love that one. The mindset is recognizing their positive impact on the environment around them. You're basically saying that things are better when they're around. That's a really powerful compliment because it's about their effect on the world, not just their appearance. And bonus phrase number 3, I can tell you put a lot of thought into that. Use this when someone shares a thoughtful opinion, makes a careful decision, or explains their reasoning about something.
The mindset is appreciating their intelligence and thoughtfulness. You're showing that you notice they don't just say things randomly. They actually think about what they're sharing. This makes people feel respected for their mental processes. Now, Josh, I think it's important to talk about how our listeners can practice these phrases so they sound natural when they use them in real situations.
Absolutely. The worst thing you can do is wait until you're nervous and attracted to someone to try these for the first time. Practice them with friends, family members, or even coworkers in appropriate situations.
Exactly. For example, you can practice, I love how passionate you are about this, with a friend who's talking about their hobby. Or try, you have such a great laugh with your sister or brother. The more you use these phrases in low-pressure situations, the more natural they'll sound when it actually matters.
And remember, timing is crucial. Don't just randomly throw these phrases into a conversation. Wait for the right moment when you genuinely feel what you're saying. If someone isn't actually making you laugh, don't tell them they're funny. If you don't really think they have good taste, don't say they do.
That's so important, Josh. And let's talk about delivery for a moment. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. These phrases work best when you say them with genuine warmth in your voice, not like you're reading from a script.
Right. Your body language needs to match your words, too. Make eye contact, smile naturally, and lean in slightly when you're speaking. If you're looking at your phone or seeming distracted, even the best compliment will fall flat.
And here's one final tip for our listeners. Start with the phrases that feel most natural to you. If "you have such a great laugh" doesn't feel like something you'd say, don't force it. Pick 2 or 3 phrases that match your personality and master those first.
That's excellent advice, Martha. Authenticity always beats perfection. It's better to genuinely use 3 phrases well than to awkwardly attempt all 13. Build your confidence gradually. And remember, the goal isn't to impress people, it's to connect with them. That's all for today's episode of Speak and Explore English. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to help other English learners find us.
And join us soon in our next podcast for another interesting discussion. Until then, keep practicing your English. And remember, confidence comes from caring about others, not just trying to impress them.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.